Let me share something else with you guys, man. If you plan on winning, you got to finish the race, man. You got to finish the race. Let me give you some examples. What I mean by that, like I said, I work in a moving company now, and so me and some of the guys, we were moving the furniture off the truck, about to load it in the house. We got all the way to about 10, 15 boxes left. One of my partners, man, he tired, you know what I'm saying? So he trying to, break or whatever. I'm like, man, so I had to motivate him, talking to him and tell him, get him, excited so he goes ahead and finishes, because there's no sense in us getting this close to the end and now, allowing the fact that you're tired or you're not at your best to stop you from completing the job. Because we're right at the end. There's no sense in stopping now. Just come on, hump this and get this on off the truck. And so that's the same thing with life and success. Don't get to the end to your right there at the edge and then stop. And I said, and really that's where I am with it right now physically. I feel like I'm to that point, but I can't stop now. I need to push myself above the threshold, past my threshold, and to reach and achieve a level that I've never achieved before. There's no sense in me getting this close and then stopping. And like I said, the example I gave says no shade to anybody, because anything that I tell you on here is something that I've had to overcome myself. I'm going to use myself as an example. Give you an example about me, because in my past, I had always been guilty of it. I don't know if I think I may have feared success to a certain extent. So I would sabotage myself whenever I got close to completing something. Perfect example, I was in the military for a short period of time, very short period of time. When you're in the Army, you do basic training, 6 weeks. Then after basic training, you have your what's called AIT, Advanced Individual Training. So everybody's AIT is a different length depending on what MOS that you're going to, mission of service that you're going into. So I can't even remember how long. Well, mine had to be about 7 or 8 months, because I know that's about how long probably about 5 or 6 months, because I know I tell people all the time I did 7 months in the military, and they locked me up for 23. So story is I was in AIT, and I was a hardhead as a young man. I just, I said, this isn't who I am now. Is not who I've always been. I've not always been as level-headed as I am now, as goal-oriented as I am now. So, like I said, I was in AIT in my last week of AIT and did something foolish. Military ended up locking me up for 30 months. Well, giving me 30 months. I did 23 months in a military facility, prison facility, based upon my negative actions. Like I said, I got to the end and I didn't finish. I could have had a career and all this in the military, but I didn't finish. I got to the end of the race and I didn't finish. So that's the point that I'm making here. It's something that I've been through. I've done a lot in my past, in my life, and that's I've overcome that, and I'm trying to express myself to you, so that if it's a habit of yours, I'm trying to get you to get past it. Don't be your own worst enemy, as it would be, by not completing things that you start. Don't do that, because like I said, I've done it. Anything that I'm telling you, any advice that I'm trying to give you, anything that I'm saying to you is something that I've had to say to myself first. It's something that I've had to overcome in my life. So I'm sharing that in the hopes that if you have to face it, you can get past it. You don't have to deal with the same things that I've dealt with. I'm putting my maximum effort forth to help change your life by changing my own life.